right, who would like to start? Sylvie.
I found the videos very helpful. The presenters that were very diverse from, who they were within the organization in terms of how long they were CEOs, the types of organizations. I thought that was very, very helpful, and to get a firsthand account of some of their challenges was
Great.
very helpful.
Thank you, Syl. All right, who else? Angela.
So I build on what Syl was saying. I think hearing the mentors, hearing their challenges and how they address them are helping me to be more self-aware and to take what I learned and some of the tips that I heard to be able to address some of the challenges I am dealing with now and will be dealing with in the future. The self-awareness and just the lens exercise. And I will say, coming into it, I wasn't as into the lenses, and now I think of everything through a lens.
Great. Thank you, Angela. Brandy.
I'd say that the Executive Lens Collective has offered me an opportunity to make some valuable connections with senior leaders and C-suite professionals. And they offer real world experiences, the good, bad, and the ugly. The lens work and the direct approach of the collective has offered me that the collective has offered has been priceless. The takeaways, the case studies, directly connecting with individuals, as a part of the cohort, and the support that the cohort and both Shira and Mary offer is pretty priceless. And as I've stepped into the role to become or have been identified as the liaison for diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts, it's been a really useful tool for me to rely on. And I've been able to kind of go back and forth with other cohort participants to bat off ideas. So I definitely see the C-suite differently. I cherish the professional development and the connections that I've made here and that have, resulted from my participation. So I'd highly recommend the program to others.
Thank you, Brandy.
Thank you, Brandy.
Kimberly.
What I've gotten from the Executive Lens Collective is really touching on three areas. First and foremost is the connection with the cohort. I have been fortunate, I think we all feel fortunate to be among this inaugural group of diverse women who's coming from various different levels. I certainly appreciate all of the insights from the mentors. As was said earlier, just getting their real world perspective of how they moved into the roles and the challenges that they had to overcome, whether it was staffing or the board or the members. This is what we all have to deal with, and looking through their eyes or their lenses really provided great insight. And to you, Shira and Mary, I think have been such an invaluable resource to all of us. You've kind of pushed us, to go a little bit further when we needed to, made us be, or at least for me, more introspective about how I'm presenting myself and even sort of the self-talk that I have. I think that's been really valuable and just a really great experience, and I feel really honored to have been part of this inaugural cohort.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Great. Thank you.
Dana.
I want to echo everyone's sentiments. I've really enjoyed this inaugural class, especially not knowing what to expect. I think as we, really dove into it, having the conversations with our peers and, learning what everyone else is experiencing, especially talking with the mentors and listening to their stories, I really found that invaluable. And then again, even just in our final class here, having this presentation and mock board presentation or board answers, I think that those are things that were really helpful as we continue on our journeys. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dana. All right. Jasmine.
I think the course has been extremely valuable, just as everyone has said. I think the format of the monthly class has been just giving a monthly touch point. A lot of times you take a class and it's just maybe over a couple of days, but having that monthly touch point to reinforce and build upon the skills has been really important. The mentors, as everyone said, have been valuable, and just their willingness and ability to connect with us outside of the course has been really helpful. I've had the opportunity to meet with a couple of mentors outside of the class, which has been great. And then the networking opportunity with the larger group, but even like with the personal study group, being able to build connections and build that that network that I definitely feel like I'll like reach out to after the course as well. So it's been a great opportunity, and I appreciate being able to participate.
Terrific. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, anyone else? Rochelle.
Yes. So I believe the ELC has been valuable and is valuable to anyone who's looking for a new way to address organizational issues using this lens-based framework. I believe that it's been very beneficial in helping me shift in how I respond to, new opportunities to learn and grow in real time. And I do hope that's something that continues to carry out in the future as you develop the program.
Terrific. Thank you, Rochelle. Anyone else?
I'll add my 2 cents. I'm sorry, earlier I had to tell my parents to be quiet, but I'm sure you can edit this out. I just want to say I'm very proud to be amongst this class, this inaugural class of ELC cohort. The most valuable takeaway for me is in every call, I learned something new and identified blind spots. And I'm just appreciated the friendships from my study buddies and made connections with the mentors offline. And I think the biggest value from this 8-month program is the friendships I've fostered. And I consider you all a part of my personal board of directors. And I hope to continue the conversation and continue our friendships and learn and grow from you all, and just appreciate the leadership of Shira and Mary and the mentors who volunteered their time. It's been extremely valuable. I've already taken back things to help improve my business at my organization and my personal growth. So much appreciated.
Thank you, Hassana. Kim, did you have any parting words for us?
Or this program has been very beneficial. I really enjoyed the mentors and the case studies. I also enjoyed this group, working with the group, and I just thank you for the opportunity.
Well, we're delighted to have you and to have everyone. So thank you all for your wonderful comments. And let me
Thank
just
you.